Hey guys, what's going on? It's Victorian. I need your help. I want to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel and about my streaming and how I feel about stuff. So let's dive into it. 5.5 years ago, I started my YouTube channel. Back then, I made some World of Warcraft videos and some other stuff. When Ark came out, I started making some Ark videos. And then about 2.5, 3 years ago, I started streaming. I don't know how long Ark is out. For the first 6 months of Ark, I basically made videos, but after that, I started streaming Ark, and it was a great ride. It was really, really fun. I did a lot of random stuff. I did the Cinder map and Ragnarok map and all the stuff on the island, and just, PvP streams, all that kind of stuff. It was a good time. And those streams were doing pretty good. And then we also did the Ark, more recently we did the Ark Road to Tech, which was really good as well. We even had streams of 300 plus views for a stream and even topped 400 once, which is really amazing. Now before I continue, I want to say a big thank you to all the subscribers I have, for all the people I met through streaming or videos. You guys are absolutely amazing. I met a lot of you guys. I'm hanging out with a bunch of people on Discord. I met people that I'm playing video games with almost every day, which is really amazing, just by streaming video games and just hanging out with you guys. So we did the Ark Road to Tech, which was really good. Extinction came out. Extinction is a really big letdown for me. I don't like it. Majority of the content, this is about 70% of the content, is fighting corrupted dino waves, which is really boring. Do a supply drop, you need to defend against corrupted dinos. Do a Elementium vein, you need to defend against waves of corrupted dinos. Really boring. I know you can build max and mega max and then go clear the caves, get the relics, and then summon a boss, remove the corruption from the boss, then bring the 3 bosses and your dino army and go fight the end boss. I know there's endgame content there, but the amount of mechs you need, the amount of element you need, and the amount of Elementium veins you need to clear, and the amount of supply drops you need to do is the biggest part of the game. Is grinding those materials, which is doing the same shit all over again, is fighting corrupted dino waves, which is really boring and really demotivating for me. So I moved away from Extinction, started streaming Warframe, and then the views dropped off from, getting, let's say on average I get 100 or 150 views a stream. This is about average, to 20 or to 40. Now here it comes in. This is where things are getting a little bit, rough for me. It's kind of getting to me. What was my stream supposed to be? My stream was supposed to be when you come out of school or come home from your job, you come home, you come into my stream, and I wanted to be a streamer that is hanging out with like-minded people, where you can come home to when you're coming home out of your work or out of your school day, and you can escape the real world forever, for however long you want to be in my stream. That you have a streamer you can talk to, a streamer will talk to you, you can talk to a streamer, you can hang out with people who are, kind of the same mindset like you, so you guys can get along, because you're, enjoying the same kind of video games and you have the same kind of mindset, that we have a friendly, relaxing atmosphere, that you can, de-stress in my stream. Be there for like 20-30 minutes or an hour, whatever, however long you want to spend in my stream. Feel better, feel like you got rid of some stress, came home, get some friendly people around you, and then move on with your daily life. That's my intention from streaming. It's not about me or about getting big or or anything like that. I'm not, just for an FYI, I'm not making any money off it. It's I don't care about all that kind of stuff. It's not about me. It's just having people who have the same mindset, the same kind of people, making friends, hanging out, playing video games together, having a laugh in chat. That's what it's all about. Making everybody feel good, have a good time, get away from, all the stress and all the bad shit in life, and just come here and have a good time. That's about it. That's what the goal was of my stream. But recently, the moment when I'm stepping away from Ark, when I'm streaming something else than Ark, my stream is plummeting. Like, I'm losing subscribers and I'm losing views, a lot of it. Now, here comes in my question. Is it me? Am I just a bad entertainer? Because if I'm a bad streamer, a bad entertainer, if you guys don't feel welcome, if you guys don't like what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do, or if I'm doing it the wrong way, I need your feedback. Because you guys are clearly not enjoying the Warframe content. Now, before we say like, oh, you need to go back to Ark, I cannot stream Ark for the rest of my life. I need to have other games, because otherwise it will become very, very boring. And like I said, I'm thankful for every subscriber I've ever had, for every, for all the people who talk to me, for everything we achieved, and you guys are absolutely amazing. So I have a couple of things, like maybe it's me, maybe I'm just a bad entertainer, bad streamer, and maybe I have to call it quits, because I feel like I'm on a crossroad. If I can only stream Ark for you, at some point I'm gonna move away from Ark, and I'm getting to that point right now. I want to do other things, but I don't know if you guys want me to. The other thing is that maybe it's YouTube. I have the feeling sometimes that, you subscribe, like maybe you subscribed when I was streaming Ark, and maybe you're not getting notifications. I talked to my wife, who's been my first subscriber, who did not get notifications for the last 4.5 years. So I have this channel for like 5.5 years. She's not getting any notifications. Not when I'm making a video, not when I'm streaming. Doesn't matter the topic. Doesn't matter if it's Warframe, World of Warcraft, Ark, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm streaming or making a video, my vlogs, whatever I'm doing, she's not getting notifications. So maybe YouTube is screwing you guys over. I've talked to a bunch of people who said, like, I never get a notification from you. Whenever you're going live, the only way I can figure it out, the only way I can know you're live is through Discord or Twitter. That could be a problem. That could be totally it. But the other chance is that maybe it's me or maybe it's the game. So I'm coming to you here, and I want to know from you guys, what should I change? Because for me personally, when I'm streaming for 4 or 5 hours, and usually it's been, last couple of days it's been 4 hours, and you have 20 views, which basically means that in the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes of my stream, I have a couple people talking to me, and then after that, for the next 3.5 hours, there's nobody to talk to in the chat. And I feel like I'm doing a very bad job. That's my feeling. I'm feeling like I'm failing you guys. I'm feeling like I'm a bad streamer, and that really demotivates me. It really kind of, it's bad for your, it's kind of a letdown. It's kind of a little bit of depressing. I'm not depressed, but it is. This is also, you have to see that streaming is not my job. I'm not making any money from it. I don't think I ever will. But it's, I come home from my work, go get dinner, go streaming, and I'm here as well to escape the stuff of real life. I'm here as well to have a good time with you, with everybody who wants to come into my stream. But if I'm having a really bad stream, if I'm doing badly as a streamer, I'm seeing my views drop, and I'm seeing that there is nobody there, I have the feeling that I'm failing, and that's a really letdown for me, because I'm going to bed with a really bad feeling about myself. That I failed you guys, that I failed my stream, that I'm doing a bad job as a streamer, which is screwing with my head, which is like, you go to bed with a bad feeling, and of course there could be a bad stream, everybody has a bad day, or there could be something else that is influencing the stream, like a new game, or other streamers doing really big things, or whatever, or holidays, or whatever it is. There's always, there's sometimes it's you can really easily explain what is going on, why there aren't a lot of people in your stream, and then I'm fine with it. I'm like, oh, there's something else big going on. Yeah, people are gonna be over there, or people don't have time right now because Christmas, or it's the summer holiday, whatever is going on, you can easily tell what's going on. But recently, the moment I moved away from Ark and started streaming Warframe, I saw this huge drop off, and I was like, well, people are either not getting the notifications or just don't like Warframe. That's totally up to you. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but that's why I'm talking to you guys. Do I need to switch games? Do we need to start streaming different games? Then please help me. What should I stream? What should I look at? What games are interesting for you guys to stream? I want to kind of play multiplayer games, which I can, bring in the viewers. Again, bring in you. This is what I'm doing with Warframe, with Ark. Bringing subscribers or bringing viewers to come in and to join that. That's what Ark was so great. That's why Warframe is great. This is what I'm looking for, these games that I can include you guys in, so you guys can actually join me, hang out, make friends, have a good time. That's what I want. So if it's not the game, let's say it's not a game. Is it me? Am I fucking up? Is it the game? Because I'm getting at this point, like, if only I can do is stream Ark, which I don't want to for the rest of my life, but if I'm just not good enough to be a good streamer, to entertain you guys, if you don't feel welcome, if I'm doing a bad job, then it's time for me to call it quits. Because otherwise it's getting to me. Streaming for 4 hours, having 20 views, and didn't talk to anyone for 3.5 hours is really depressing me. And, if that happens multiple days in a row, what recently happened, then I'm kind of done with it. It's really, it's not motivating me. So I'm getting at this cross point, like, either it's YouTube, it's the games I'm streaming, or it's just me, and I need to figure it out. And if I'm fucking up, it's just time to call it quits. That's kind of how I feel right now. I need your help, and I need your feedback. Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.